Up there was Beugelaar, just knocks the ball away from his opponent this time in Bantoft, and we'll have a throw in. And just centre wing there though, so Beugelaar can't quite mop it up. In front of there was Skip Gribben, the best name in the NEFL. Off to Chris Smith for the Thunder. He pushes it out wide there to a teammate, and again, a little bit hard to pick that. Bantoft doing battle with Beugelaar there. Bantoft gets back on it. In there also was Motlop, and there's Grayson for Labrador. He pushes the ball inside forward 50, almost for the full.
Taken here by Chris Dunn at half back, and he pops it over to the centre wing, and the Thunder could be away on the outer side.
They're at Staunton. Staunton looks back inside. He finds Vassell. That one is the Thunder, but here's Skip Gribben again. And it looks like it might have been ridden into the ground there. Umpire says no, and says give it to me, and we'll. Doyle goes long for goal, and that's one against the run. Labrador kick a great goal. So Doyle, Michael Doyle, partner in defensive 50, goes further afield, out towards us in front of our commentary position on the wing. Finds Smith. Smith to Motlop, who gets it back, does Smith. Kick
on his knees, and he fancies his chances here. He's marked pretty much on 50, in fact outside 50. And he'll have a long shot on goal with the...
Looking over the top there for Clark, who made great space. Just over the top and running out of bounds. Close to their goal, some 15 metres around.
I'm a fan of Fraser Thurl. I haven't seen much of him. We haven't done too many Labrador games, but he's a big lad. He's quite muscly, and he's well built for
that. Beautifully, with about 3 bounces, gets the ball over by hand to Smith. Smith over the top here. That is to Wosley Black, I think. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. It's Musgrove in the chain of handballs. Back to Beugelaar, who in turn.
So Wills in the middle of the park, kicks it to the outer side. Eilert the target, McEwen front and centre. Stevenson did well. There's a player down there, keep an eye on that.
He goes off to young Heenan. Heenan towards the middle of the ground, goes off to Wilson King. Wilson King over the top there, finds, that was McEwen, off to his teammate there, goes long for the kick for Bantoft in that occasion from Thailand.
Needed to be a little bit further on the lead, didn't it, out here? Yes. To the right, boundary throw in, almost centre wing. Mark here, looking for options. Featherstone is one out in the goal square, so he's going to go to the pocket. Mark taken here by
target. That was Heenan who fell over there that time. That was Ford, kicks the ball short into Big Thurlow. So, big mountain of a man is...
A little bit of push and shove afterwards. Thurlow and Wosley Black. Kick comes in. The short kick finds Eilert. Using
hard there is White, who gets the ball off Featherstone. Goes up towards the target. Running under it there was Doyle. He gives it around now, and he goes off to being written for him, and Beugelaar will take the ball in the back pocket.
He finds Vassell now. Takes the bounce. He can take another one. Runs his full.
Beugelaar now. Still haven't gone far out of the defensive side. This is Nalkin. Nalkin goes out towards Pryor. Pryor just gathers it with the one hand, and then it goes around the...
And Beugelaar. Now this is Wanameri. A long handball to Wills. To the pocket. Mark taken here by Eilert. Goes back onto the right boot. Kicks it to the outer side. Has to get the binoculars here. This is Wosley Black. Handball to Smith.
Wosley Black, who's well tackled by Skip Gribben. Umpire doesn't pay it though, and the NT Thunder mop it up. This time it comes back to Wilson King.
Towards the pocket. Heenan getting back there though. The Thunder defence all day have been sensational. That's holding the footy. Unfortunately slipped at the wrong time.
Labrador end up with the ball and pump it forward through Folan. Folan up towards a big Stevenson, big Josh Stevenson, and he'll go back, and it'll be... If it kicks truly, there'll be a couple of goals within 30 or 40 seconds. Here's Thurlow, well tackled this time and forcing a turnover. It ends up with Beugelaar. Beugelaar gives it off. Gives it to the young man in Musgrove, who gives it off to Shannon Rioli, who's been a great player. Like now they go long. They go up towards a big target. Going over the top there was Beugelaar of Thurlow, and the ball goes out of play. Some 48 metres around from the luck contest. Gives it off to Motlop. Back to Beugelaar. To Vassell. To Motlop, to Ben Rioli. chips it over the top. Can't quite find his target, so intercepting here. And the NT Thunder will be able to reload.
In the back pocket. Short kick finds Motlop. I think Wolseley Black it was. Opened up here. Beugelaar takes a bounce. A couple from centre wing. Inboard. Mark taken by Motlop. And then a kick. Mark taken here by Ewing. He's going back for goal.
Mid up there was Beugelaar, but he infringed in doing so. And Thurlow will give the ball back to Rick White by hand. White goes for the NT Thunder, gets it out to the young man in Musgrove. He just hands it off to Heenan, who nonchalantly goes with the one hand, and he just says, I'll have a couple of bounces, and I'll get in on centre wing right in front of us. He takes a bounce, he takes a second. He's going to just chip the ball over the top and find a teammate in Motlop.
Finds Wanamiri, wants to play on, gets it to Ben Rioli just over his fingertips there. Clark bursts in, Vassell, good tackle there.
Wants it inside forward 50, looking for Goldsmith. Here's Skip Gribben, just tried to take it before he actually had it in his hands. Here's Featherston. Featherston gets around.